Hey, I'm going to deal with these concepts right now. Well, angles, I call them angles, perceptions, concepts of truth, right? So I'm going to deal with these that I have realized. And one of them is, I think it's kind of important that we look at things in this fashion. So I'll just say it. I'm starting this statement. I am perfect. I want everybody who can hear me just attempt, because I know it's very difficult. It's going to be like wow, I watch people almost die. Some people just say, I can't say that. Because of the indoctrination and instillment of the philosophy, or it's not even a philosophy, the instillment of some kind of craziness. They can't even say it. Most people can't even say it. Whether I can't believe it or not. I can't believe that. All kind of stuff like that. I ain't saying that. I don't expect anyone to actually inculcate what I'm saying. Well, I expect you to inculcate, to actually accept what I'm saying off the cuff. Yeah, I am perfect. And guess what? So are you. You're perfect. Say, I am perfect. Say it. Just try. This is truth. The angle of truth that I'm coming from you now is an angle that you should practice every day for yourself. I am perfect. The moment you say that you are perfect, you become, understand this. I am perfect. Perfectly me. No one can be me more perfectly. You get it? I am perfect. Perfectly me. No one can be me more perfectly. Can you say you're perfect? Can you just let that come out of you? I am perfect. Perfect breeds happiness. As soon as you say it and you really inculcate this thing, because you can see me, I'm smiling. As soon as you say I'm perfect, it's like a bright light, a smile inside you. You are perfect. And you know what else you realize once you do that? And it's an exercise. Okay, I understand that. But once you do it, guess what? You realize the Creator is also perfect. Made no mistakes. The Creator has made not one mistake. You have been taught that the Creator has made mistakes. Look at this indoctrination that you are under, that your mind and body and life and spirit is under, that you have been taught a doctrine that makes you feel actually as though you have not a right, a actual perspective to say the Creator has made a mistake. I hear people saying all the time, I was born with the male things, but that's a mistake. The Creator made a mistake. I am really a girl. I done heard people say all kind of crazy stuff. That one just popped in my mind, but you could think of like a 59,000 other. I wanted this and I got that. The Creator gave. I was saying in one of my videos that the best way to get what you want is to want what you have. Because it changes you, not the outside, but the inside. You are the thing that changes. Inside you changes. I was speaking with some brothers last night. We do a reasoning periodically, apparently without ritual. And the dude said, there's an outside you and an inside you. So when you say a person has love, that's what's inside. They're going to see the world outside as a love thing. And the person is angry and hateful, that's what's inside them. And they're going to see the outside world as the same thing. hateful and vengeful and attacking and all that stuff. The same incident can occur to both people, and they will see it from their perspective. This is the beauty of perspective. This is the beauty of truth. Truth is, we got perspectives of truth. I heard one woman, she gonna just, everybody want to argue that stupidity about my truth, your truth, and when it's obviously perspective, there's no such thing as my truth, your truth. It's your perspective, your life, your experience, your understanding. It's mostly your understanding, because your experience is guided. It's not guided. It's constructed. Your experience is constructed by your understanding. Imagine someone who understands a certain thing and they see it, and one who doesn't understand it and they see it. It's going to construct what they experience. Some people they may even have a heart attack. They'd be like, "Oh, what the heck?" And someone who understands it be like, "Oh yeah, I saw that yesterday. Yeah, I understand." See the difference? The difference is inside. It's not outside. But we're being taught and indoctrinated and given the whole thing that is outside. So then this thing about the Creator being not perfect. Now, the Creator is creating all the time, even now, all the time, just like, I heard a carpenter say the other night, he said when he went to bed at 3 o'clock in the morning, he woke up, he's not thinking about his woman laying next to him. He's thinking about something about doing carpentry. Because all the time, when one is a thing, one is always that thing until they are not that thing. So when you're a musician, and you're a musician, until you don't have to stay that way. You cannot be that. But you must be that thing while you're being that thing. So the Creator is always creating, and this whole world is perfect. Nature is perfect. Now that's what we're talking. And now what's not perfect is society. And then we conflict that with, like, we're talking about the Creator. There's two different things. Nature is the Creator. Society is God. Society tells you that there's one group of people who God favors over the rest of the people. That's society. Society tells you there's a God's chosen people. That's society. Father, Son, all this stuff. That's society. Nature don't play that game, which is the Creator. God got a book tell you, oh yeah, I do this and I want you to do that. That's the society. Don't rob from your neighbor. That's society, baby. God is all about societal shit. Excuse me, I don't mean to, say certain words. But that's what it is. The Creator is all about natural stuff. That's where we function in the create. I say we, I'm talking about my people. Are you my people? I don't know. That's up to you. Claim me. And then I'll know. Don't claim me and I'll know that too. I ain't tripping. Our people work in nature with the truth, the Creator, and the perfection. The Creator is perfect. I am perfect. The Creator created me perfect, and I still am perfectly me. No one can be more perfect. No one can be more perfectly me than me. Make that your mantra. I am perfect. Perfectly me. You can let go a lot of trash in your head. It's trash. They put it there to keep you all trashy. The cleanest place, you can go to almost any place. If there's no trash around, it's more beauty. It's more expensive. It's more everything. The trashier a place is, it loses its value. Just throw all that trash out. The Creator made a mistake, and we got this, and that's all societal makeup to set you up. Like an education is to set you up for a job, not to be your own person and run life and stuff, but a job. That stuff was set up to keep you all crazy so that you would do the job. Imagine you wake up in the morning at whatever hour, 2 or 3 hours later, you're running to somebody else's job, a job to work for someone. We used to call it a slave because that's what it is. And you work there for 8, 10, running around, getting there and stuff, about 10 hours. You got 14 hours left in life. 8 of them you're going to spend sleep, 8 from 14, 6 hours. You got 6 hours of your own life every day. Who's free? Who's a slave? You ain't even got that much because you got other stuff that you do that's really not you, but you think it's you because it's all societal claptrap. Nature. That's why they don't give you no time to just be off in nature so you can stop and see the Creator and see that you are perfect. Now in society, you're not perfect. I'll go ahead and tell you that right away. In society, you're all screwed up because you can't get a job, can't do this, you can do that, you can't do that, you can't do all that societal stuff. Yes, it is. It's all interaction with people and they're trashing their mind. Right? Say it. Try. I know you ain't said it all this whole video. If you watched me this far, I appreciate it. It's all an angle into the truth, because that's all that's happening is truth. And I hear people say, this person lying, that person lying. I don't care about that. Walk off from that. Be in truth. Try to say, I am perfect. I'm just messing with you now, because if you haven't said it, you probably won't never. But you can come out of that and that trap by simply saying, I am perfect, perfectly me. No one can be me more perfectly. Get rid of all that stuff. But there's stuff called depression. Gets rid of depression. What's that other thing called? Confusion, suicide, all that. Yeah, get rid of all of that stuff, man. When you realize that the Creator is creating now, and you are perfect. Let that God thing go in the society world. You notice in the society, that's where they church up. Because the God is all about society. That concept, that whole thing is all societal control. So they church up and they group up. That's society. When you want to go to the Creator, you go out by yourself into nature. You see what I'm saying, the difference? It is a difference. The societal thing and then the natural, real, because that's where the real world exists, in there, in nature. Yeah. In nature, 1 + 1 rarely equals 2. In society, 1 + 1 equals 2. In that kind of game. And there you go. Oh, long-winded, I don't want to be, so I'm out. Try to say, you're perfect. Thank you.